What LeBron gets knocked for is that he's had these 6 losses in the finals. They say, well, Jordan was 6-0, LeBron is 4-6.
Correct.
But LeBron has always picked himself back.
Since 2020, okay, LeBron James has gone to the Western Conference Finals. Darvin Ham's first year, all right? But other than that, he's been home in the first round or before then.
By all accounts, he's obviously a wonderful family man and a wonderful father who cares very, very deeply about his son. And based on some of the comments that he had heard,
who really deserves the title of the greatest basketball player of all time? Is it Michael Jordan, the legendary 6-time champion who defined an era, or LeBron James, the unstoppable force who has dominated the NBA for over 2 decades? This debate has sparked endless controversy, heated arguments, and even personal feuds, especially involving outspoken commentator Stephen A. Smith. But after examining the history, the stats, and the drama,
shall I say, I think he thought he heard. He clearly took exception to some of the things that he heard me say, and he confronted me about it.
For as long as he has put on display, I'll even go a step further, knowing how I feel about Jordan, and I think anybody that knows basketball agrees.
What LeBron gets knocked for is that he's had these 6 losses in the finals. They say, well, Jordan was 6-0, LeBron is 4-6.
Correct.
But LeBron has always picked himself back up, kept going, kept going, kept going, kept going.
It's time to not even have the debate anymore, because that's how great LeBron James has been for as long as he has been that great.
the answer might surprise you. Today on Basketball Dribbles, we'll explore why, despite all the controversy, LeBron James is indeed the GOAT. Stay with us till the end. You won't want to miss this. The origins of the GOAT debate. The term GOAT, greatest of all time, is thrown around a lot in sports, but in basketball, it has become almost synonymous with Michael Jordan and LeBron James. For decades, Jordan was the undisputed king. His 6 NBA championships, 5 MVP awards, and clutch performances in the 90s made him a global icon. But as LeBron James entered the league in 2003, the conversation began to shift. LeBron came into the NBA with sky-high expectations, touted as the next big thing. Over the years, he has delivered on those expectations and then some, becoming a 4-time NBA champion, 4-time MVP, and a statistical marvel. His ability to dominate in virtually every aspect of the game, scoring, passing, rebounding, defense, has forced fans and analysts to reconsider who truly deserves the GOAT title. The debate intensified as LeBron's career progressed, especially with the rise of social media, where fans passionately defend their favorite player. But beyond fan opinions, one voice has stood out for its influence and candor: Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith's role in the debate. Stephen A. Smith is one of the NBA's most influential commentators. Known for his fiery personality and deep basketball knowledge, Smith has shaped public opinion on the GOAT debate for years. His takes are often controversial, but always compelling. He openly admires Michael Jordan's peak dominance and competitive fire, frequently calling MJ the greatest I've ever seen. Smith's definition of the GOAT hinges on peak performance, being the absolute best when it matters most. Jordan's 6 championships and perfect finals record are central to Smith's argument. However, Smith also recognizes LeBron's unprecedented longevity and sustained excellence. He has praised LeBron for playing at an elite level for over 20 years, a feat no other player has matched. Smith has said LeBron is the GOAT in terms of career longevity and consistency. This dual recognition makes Smith's take unique. He doesn't simply crown one player. He challenges fans to appreciate different kinds of greatness. The championship factor. Why rings matter. One of the most contentious points in the GOAT debate is championships. Michael Jordan's 6 rings are often cited as the ultimate proof of his greatness. LeBron's 4 championships, while impressive, fall short in comparison. Stephen A. Smith is clear that championships matter a lot. He has criticized LeBron's camp for downplaying the importance of rings, emphasizing that LeBron himself understands their value. Smith points to LeBron's decision to join the Miami Heat and form a super team as evidence of his commitment to winning titles. But Smith also acknowledges the difficulty of winning championships in today's NBA. The league is more competitive, with super teams and constant roster changes. LeBron's ability to win 4 titles across different teams and eras speaks to his adaptability and leadership. The personal feud. Smith versus LeBron. The GOAT debate isn't just about basketball for Stephen A. Smith. It's personal. Their relationship has been marked by public confrontations, including a courtside incident where LeBron told Smith to stop criticizing his son Bronny. Smith has called LeBron two-faced and passive-aggressive, accusing him of being dishonest and petty. This personal feud adds fuel to the fire and shapes how Smith covers LeBron's career. Despite this, Smith remains professional, saying, "When he does great, I'm gonna applaud. When he doesn't do great, I'm not gonna applaud." This honesty makes Smith's commentary compelling and authentic. The statistical case for LeBron. LeBron James's statistics are staggering. He is the NBA's all-time leading scorer, the only player in history with over 10,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. His versatility allows him to play and guard multiple positions, making him a matchup nightmare. Stephen A. Smith often highlights these stats as evidence of LeBron's greatness. He points out that while Jordan was a phenomenal scorer, LeBron's all-around game is unmatched.
You can't ignore somebody that's continuously great for 22 years. Jordan only played 15. Now, the reason why I will come to the defense of Jordan is because at Jordan's best, number one, I've never seen anybody better, and that includes LeBron.
What LeBron gets knocked for is that he's had these 6 losses in the finals. They say, well, Jordan was 6-0, LeBron is 4-6.
Correct.
But LeBron has always picked himself back up, kept going, kept going, kept going, kept going.
LeBron's ability to elevate his teammates and carry teams deep into the playoffs year after year is another factor Smith respects. His leadership and basketball IQ are often praised as key reasons for his sustained success. The cultural impact. Greatness isn't just about what happens on the court. Stephen A. Smith also acknowledges LeBron's cultural impact. LeBron has used his platform to speak out on social issues, open a school for at-risk children, and build a business empire. Smith respects this side of LeBron, calling him a great father, great philanthropist, great businessman. This broader impact adds to LeBron's legacy and distinguishes him from many other great players. Why LeBron is the GOAT? Stephen A. Smith's bottom line. After weighing all factors, peak performance, championships, longevity, stats, and cultural impact, Stephen A. Smith's honest take is clear. LeBron James is the GOAT. Smith believes the traditional GOAT debate is outdated because it tries to compare two different kinds of greatness. Jordan's peak was unmatched, but LeBron's sustained excellence and impact over 2 decades are equally extraordinary. Smith says LeBron should accept being considered the greatest in his own right, even if Jordan remains the standard for peak dominance. What fans should learn from this debate? The GOAT debate teaches us to appreciate the complexity of greatness. It's not just about rings or points. It's about leadership, impact, and legacy. Stephen A. Smith's take encourages fans to respect different perspectives and celebrate the unique achievements of both Jordan and LeBron. The GOAT debate continues, but the answer is clear. So, who is the greatest basketball player of all time? Stephen A. Smith's honest answer is that LeBron James, with his unparalleled longevity, versatility, and impact, deserves that title. The debate will rage on, fueled by passion and loyalty, but the evidence and expert analysis point to one conclusion. Yes, LeBron James is the GOAT. Thanks for watching Basketball Dribbles. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Who do you think is the true GOAT? Let's keep the conversation going.